for the deathcore reset, the mind reset, the mindset reset, the brain reset, this spiritual reset. You want to get that spiritual alignment. It's all floating around, not sure what's important, what's not. Guess what's important? It's important to be on the path. We know this. That's what we're talking about. So we got the deathcore reset. You're going to take your life for 30 days and you're going to straighten it out. That's what we're going to do. Number one, up before the enemy. That means you're going to get up at the same time every day. That's what you're doing. And listen, do you have to get up at 3:30 in the morning? No, you don't have to. Do you have to get up at 4:30? No, you don't have to. Do you have to compromise your sleep? No, you don't have to. Do you have to get out of bed when your alarm clock goes off? Yes, you do. So that's number one, up before the enemy. Number two, get after it. What does that mean? In this particular case, it means get after it physically. Some kind of physical exercise. I don't care if it's deadlifting 500 pounds. I don't care if it's doing 500 pull-ups. I don't care if it's walking around the block. You're gonna do something physical first thing in the morning. Number three, prioritize and execute. A lot of times people go through life and they're not getting things done. So here's what you need to do. The night before you go to sleep, you're gonna look at what you have to get done the next day and you're gonna write it down in order of priority. Then you're gonna wake up, you're gonna do your physical training, you're gonna get out that list and you're gonna start executing what is on the list. That's number three, prioritize and execute. Number four, hydrate or die. Let's make sure that we're drinking water throughout the day. Look, you might grab a little discipline go in the afternoon. I get it. I do that too. You might grab some milk around lunchtime. I get that too. But the primary fluid that we're consuming is water. Make sure you're drinking enough water during the day. Number five, fuel. We're gonna eat. We gotta feed the machine, but we're gonna feed the machine the high octane good stuff. We're not throwing any junk into the engine. So eat clean food. That's number five, fuel. Number six, guess what? The opposite of clean fuel is the junk food. And number six means we're going through the day without eating a bunch of sugar, without eating processed foods. We're not doing that. We're not allowing that stuff into the temple. We're not doing it. Instead, we're keeping it clean. So clean fuel, number five, no junk food, number six. Number seven, engage the brain housing group. Engage the mind. Let's read. Read every day. Crack open a book and read. And you may also, if you're not reading, you can write. Break out the journal. Write down what you learned today. Write down what you could do better. If you do that, it's gonna make you better. And that's number seven, back to the book. Then we have remember. What does that mean? It means that we have a lot to be grateful for. And it's very easy to go through every day and think, I wish I had this and I should have had that and I'm in a horrible situation. Well, what we want to do and what we need to do is we need to remember, first of all, that there's people that are in much worse situations that we're in. And also there's people that have made incredible sacrifices so that we can live the life that we have. So let's remember and let's show some gratitude towards those people. And the last thing that I'm throwing in here, well, I think it's a thing that'll keep you honest. It's burpees. And listen, I created the most scalable test, the most scalable gut check for everybody. And here it is. The premise is burpees. And here's what you're gonna do. You're either gonna do 100 burpees a day, if you can do it less than 10 minutes. If you can't do 100 burpees in less than 10 minutes, you're gonna do 10 minutes worth of burpees, whatever that number ends up being. So that's the last thing you're gonna do. Every day, if you can do 100 burpees in less than 10 minutes, fine, that's what you're doing. You're gonna do them as fast as you can. If you can't do 100 burpees in 10 minutes, you're gonna do 10 minutes worth of burpees, whatever that number is. I don't care if it's 7, but that's what you're gonna do. 10 minutes, hard as you can. And that is a deathcore reset. That's how we're gonna get our brain and our bodies on the path. Let's go get some.